Yeah, just a second. Just yeah, answer the text. Talk to him.
Hello, can you hear me now? Okay.
Wait, talk to him. Just him. Yeah, just talk again. Talk again. Okay, it's not.
Hold on. Hold on.
It's not gonna work. Um, we'll just. Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Well, we're just gonna have to just do me and Matt, I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Can't hear me anyway. Good. Good morning, breath. Sorry we are late. We were trying really hard. Tim is in Kansas City, and we wanted to get him to join us, and we tried Zoom, and so we had some tech difficulties this morning. And if anybody that knows me well knows that I can't stand being late, so I'm sitting here full of my anxiousness, watching Alex push all the buttons and try to get this figured out. So anyway, good morning, Alex.
Good morning.
It's already kind of a little bit of a bumpy start, but it's all right. We can get there. So you guys can't see him, but Tim is actually here.
I can show them Tim right now.
Okay.
Tim, give a big smile for the camera.
so Tim is
Tim is Hawkeye strong.
Yeah. He's Iowa strong. He's sitting in his hotel in Kansas City. So he is here. You just can't hear him, and I can't hear him. We got these fancy headphones and all this stuff, but next time we'll be better prepared. So anyway, apologize for the lateness, and apologize because we can't hear Tim, but we're all here kind of. Yeah. So anyway, let's start off and thank our sponsors. Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey. And we are caffeinated, and maybe we need a little more caffeine this morning, but it's caffeinated this morning by Hy-Vee. So anyway, we had this whole thing planned out where Tim was going to give a big report on what's happening in Kansas City. So we're going to kind of wing it a little bit and see what happens here. So anyway, so I can see Tim. He's sitting in front of his window. He's got a nice little view of the parking lot. He's in the casino. He's caffeinated this morning, or probably water actually this morning. So anyway, little wrestling. So Tim's at Destiny A Wrestling. So a little wrestling update. Iowa and Iowa State are tied for second place. Penn State, as expected, is pulling away. Iowa had a couple losses yesterday that I didn't really expect. But they're hanging in there. They got 4 in the quarterfinals. Iowa State, I think, has 5 in the quarterfinals going on today. Everybody's still alive, so that's all good. So we're cruising along. Today will be a big day, and those guys on the backside of the bracket have to perform well. Otherwise, it's going to be a longer day. So we'll see how that all goes. As far as basketball last night, Iowa State won. Drake lost. That would have been a fun matchup to watch Iowa State and Drake play. I think everybody was kind of looking forward to that a little bit. So we'll go from there. And then I'm pretty sure Holy Cross on the women's side won last night for the play-in. Alex is shrugging his shoulders. He's got nothing.
I got no clue.
He's got nothing. So Holy Cross and Iowa will play at 2 p.m. on Saturday. So what else is happening, Alex? What's happening in your world today besides the little tech glitches that you're frantically trying to fix?
I watched a little bit of the Drake game last night.
Did you?
One of my friends had it on.
It has passed my bedtime.
I don't know who won.
Washington State won.
Washington State.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I had Drake going all the way, so.
Well, yeah, Tim got a kick out of that. So if you had Drake going all the way, you were pretty much done. So my bracket, so I had Kentucky going a long ways. Kentucky got beat yesterday. So I had them going, I think I had them beating Purdue and going to maybe the Elite Eight, maybe. Can't remember, but most of the rest of the ones I lost, which there are a couple, were just kind of one and done anyway. So anyway, my bracket's not completely busted yet. So we carry on.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So you just don't, you're not a fan. This is like the time to be
not a basketball fan. Not a basketball fan. Just never been into watching it.
Yeah.
Only NFL football, like 12 weeks in.
Like 12 weeks.
Yep.
Once we get close to the end of the season.
At the end of the season, that's like the only sport, really.
Well, yeah. I don't know how you. Well, it's not for everybody. I get that, but I don't know how you don't watch the women's basketball team this year. It's just it's incredible.
I'll watch it when there's a sports documentary that comes out in 5 years. About the time at Iowa.
About the time at Iowa.
Yeah.
So there's a great article that just came out. It's super super long. It's on ESPN about Caitlin Clark and. I can't remember his name. I think it's Hunter S. Thompson, I think. Anyway, really great article, but it's a 30-minute read, so find a corner and sit down and read it. But it's an awesome article about Caitlin and about how she's progressed through the season, well, her whole career really, and what drives her, and it's fascinating. She is so good. She pushes her teammates to the point where sometimes it seems like a bit much, but she wants to win that bad. It's pretty incredible article. So anyway, that's out there, so you can look that up. Another interesting thing I heard out yesterday, Alex, about speaking of Iowa women's basketball, and it's not even surprising anymore. It's just kind of fascinating. Session tickets for basketball tournaments. So a session like Saturday. West Virginia and Princeton play, and Iowa and Holy Cross will play. So there's 2 games, so that's a session. So aftermarket, on the secondary market, ticket prices for the average women's basketball session is $95 on the secondary market. So the men, same situation. The average ticket for men on the secondary market. So Alex is pointing at me. He maybe got Tim.
Wait, Tim tried to talk.
Sorry, we're working through this as we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to talk?
Okay, we have him. We have him.
We have Tim.
We have Tim.
So
Unbelievable.
I'm even having a good hair day today, and I still have to put these headphones on. So, do you have that problem? Do you have that problem, Tim?
I have not had that problem in quite some time, Matt.
So, well, let me finish
I mean, a
my
long time.
let me finish my story real quick. So,
Matt.
$95 on the secondary market for general session tickets for the women's tournament. The men's tournament is around $285. Take a guess on what it costs to get into Iowa City on Saturday for a session. Average.
$400.
$650.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it's,
Whoa.
like I said, it's not even surprising at this point. It's just,
Well, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
That place is going to be a madhouse.
Yeah.
They have 2 games at Carver, don't they?
Yeah.
If they win, assuming they win.
Assuming they win, they'll play again Monday night against either West Virginia or Princeton.
Yeah, I'm going to try and listen to that somehow. I got to figure out when that game is. Tell me when that game is.
Well, it's Monday, but I don't know when.
Well, when's their first game? Tomorrow?
Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow at 2 on ABC.
Okay, I think I should be maybe done with the first session of wrestling by then. I might be able to catch it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think
I'm
I said,
learning as I go here.
yeah, I think I said the other day, Holy Cross, their average attendance for a Holy Cross is like 800 is what they normally play in front of, and there's going to be 15,000 maniacs there tomorrow. So it'd be surprising.
And I think I saw I'm sorry if I speak over it. There's no delay. It's just I can't see anybody, so all I'm doing is I want to chime in. I saw something that showed the Holy Cross team at Carver, warming up or working out, and they were awestruck.
Yeah.
They just couldn't believe they were in the stadium that Caitlin Clark plays in.
Well, there's literally her number and logo is on the floor where she broke the record. I mean,
We'll be there forever.
Yep.
As long as he has the record, I suppose.
I suppose. So
do we have time to talk a little bit about Kansas City?
We
or
do.
we still have more to
First,
Nope.
some shout outs to the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Paula said good morning.
I can't
Greta
see the
said I
chat.
picked Oakland. I'm still in.
Wow.
Jim said, yay, we have connection. Denise said good morning. And Martha said good morning.
All right.
Love it. Good morning, all. So Kansas City is it's quite a party atmosphere down here. I did have a couple beers yesterday at lunch and one during the tournament, but I'm not staying out late because I didn't get home from the second session until back to the hotel until 10 o'clock last night or a little later, 10:15. So yesterday was a hell of a long day.
Yeah, no doubt.
My hotel is only just maybe 10 minutes, not even 15 minutes away from the stadium. But we're down. The T-Mobile Center is down in the Power and Light District. You guys been down there?
I have not been there, but you hear about it, especially because when Iowa State takes it over for the Big 12 tournament, you hear about it a lot.
I'm certain Alex hasn't been there because I'm not sure he knows where all the businesses downtown yet are. So.
In Washington.
Yeah, watching it. But a lot of fun, just amazing, and the amount of wrestling. Geez, it's so good, and to watch some upsets and watch these young men give it their all, and when they lose, it's just devastating. And for instance, Patrick Kennedy did not expect that loss.
That one shocked me, and Glazier too, but PK, yeah.
Glazier too. That the Kennedy one was right in front of me. I just could see his face. He was just distraught because he was in such control of that match, but and his opponent did two things: took him down twice, and that's all it took.
Right.
And that's the sport of wrestling. And I know I'm getting in depth here, but look, I'm down here. I'm actually tired, and my muscles are sore from, if you've ever watched wrestling, you can look around and see guys that kind of tense up and are moving back and forth.
You wrestle in the stands. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a little sore this morning, but it's an incredible experience. It's my first time being here at one of these. I am loving every minute of it. And it was nice to see Iowa bounce back last night on the backside with Patrick and Glazier.
Somewhere, one of the things I read said, it's terrible that they lost, but they actually can score more points probably on the backside by getting bonus points on the backside and helping out the team that way.
Bonus points are going to be huge. And who do we have? Our one of our guys was wrestling a kid and injury defaulted, and we end up getting extra points for that.
Yeah, Rachi.
Yeah. So very unfortunate for that young man he wrestled. You don't want to see that. But it sure helped Iowa out in our team standings. I can tell you the mood, and I'm sitting next to a guy that's a big UNI fan and somewhat Iowa State, but he likes Iowa too. He's a referee, high school referee, and he likes wrestling. He says we both kind of looked at each other after those two losses and thought, holy cow, I hope we make, I hope we end up in the top 20.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I don't know, I just had a different feeling after the second session last night. And I know we're in second or third now. I somewhere right in there. And that's going to change fast. We kind of need some help from Nebraska to falter a little bit, and Michigan probably.
Yeah. We're leading them right now, but both of them have more in the quarterfinals than we do.
Yeah, so they're going to score a lot of points here in the quarters if they win, and if they don't, that's helpful to us.
Right.
So I wanted to say that each college has their own kind of section around the stadium, and I am not near the Iowa section, but they make some good noise. But it was a quiet day yesterday. I am very close to Nebraska, who is very, very loud and very proud to be Nebraska's, as they should. But it's a little hard to stomach at times when they're cheering more than we're cheering.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's hard.
So,
but enjoying every minute of this.
Well, all right, good. Well, so our time frame's a little screwed up, so I don't know actually where we are, but I think we'll take a break. And Tim, if you want to stick around, great. And if you want to take off, that's entirely up to you.
I'll stick around and join in when I can. We don't have to talk any more wrestling unless you want me to. But otherwise, do your thing. All right. Hang on.
All right.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with the flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village, to the log cabin, or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
morning, and welcome back to Morning Breath. Thank you for our altered schedule and sticking with us through the little tech problems. Now that we got it all figured out, the whole new world opens up, Alex. So we can do all kinds of things now.
Yeah, it's true.
We still got Tim here with us.
He truly is.
First, I want to say
super
thank you to our
producer.
video network sponsor, KCTC. Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
And, of course, Hy-Vee, Fast and Fresh, and the Hy-Vee stores in Washington, Mount Pleasant, and Fairfield. So, Tim, I don't know if you were probably busy yesterday. You did
day.
get to watch the show, but I sat in your chair yesterday, which is a lot of pressure, I have to say, to sit in your chair. And then it's trying to look at comments, and we give you grief all the time about comments, and you making fun of you for looking over your shoulder at the comments.
Not so easy.
It's
is it?
not. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't near as much fun. So I had to move. The pressure of the big boy chair was too much for me, so I'm back in my normal chair today. So,
Do you have a picture of me sitting in my chair?
No, I don't. we don't, but we should. But I couldn't handle it, so I had to move back. So
Okay.
yeah,
But you're doing fine job. I listened to, I think it was Wednesdays. I listened to Wednesday's show.
Yeah.
But yesterday was, just a full day.
yeah,
I wanted to get over there. The doors didn't open till 11, and I was there at 9:15.
yeah. So anyway, I have to rescind all my criticism of you for looking over your shoulder at the comments because
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as easy as one thing.
you got a
And
hard,
I
you got a
did-
hard job.
I did want to join in really quick about basketball, just really quick. South Carolina got beat. That didn't help me.
Yeah,
Drake got beat, but I did pick Duquesne. I think John the Voice and I both picked Duquesne to win.
that's a good pick. That's
Yeah.
a good pick. So-
And who else? Yeah, Kansas almost got beat.
Yeah, they did. There's 4 points, but it can't. So I have Kansas. I can't remember, but I have them getting beaten somewhere. They didn't go terribly far, but they have an injury that I think is going to hurt them.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, when I get back, I'll have to try and figure out my bracket. But I'm along with everybody. Who was the big one you said got beat?
Kentucky. Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't help me any either, I'm sure.
Yeah. Somewhere I saw the ESPN brackets, and they get millions of people filling out brackets. And after yesterday, which is the very first day, there's less than 1%, like 0.09% of brackets that are still intact. And I'm surprised there's that many.
Yeah, it makes it hard to believe that somebody would actually pick Kentucky to lose.
Well,
I mean, there are people out there.
You'd have to pick Kentucky, the loss of Kentucky. You'd have to pick Duquesne winning. I mean, there's a couple in there that it's just like, how do you do that? So
Yeah.
So anyway, we got a request on the comments. They need a barbecue update. Yeah, because you're in Kansas City. I know you've been busy.
Yeah, there's tons of barbecue, and there's 3 hours or so between sessions, between the morning session and the afternoon session. And I'm in a parking spot it's $30, so everything is ungodly expensive. So I got a glass of beer. It was $17.
Jeez.
So anyway, I had this parking spot that's really damn good, and it's $30 all day. And if I leave, I got to pay it again.
Oh.
So I just walked somewhere, and then I thought, well, hell, I could have Ubered to some barbecue. But Patty and I just chose to walk, and we found this great delicatessen that had some awesome history. It'd been there since the 1900s. So I had a pastrami on rye that was, good Lord, was that good. So we found that place that was about 6 or 8 blocks away from the stadium, and every place you could imagine to eat within that 6-block radius was full. I still waited a half an hour to get a table at that little deli.
Wow. Well, I suppose everybody has the
blocks
same
away.
mindset, right? They don't want to leave their parking spot once they got it. So
That's right. And right across the street is a huge place that is just party central. There's loud music, and it's crazy. Didn't even try and get into that. I just didn't even try. There was so many people.
Yeah. So
no barbecue yet, but I still have today and tomorrow. We'll see. I might drown my sorrows in some good old fashioned KC barbecue after the quarters this morning.
Some Jack Stack.
Jack
Say
Stack.
again?
Some Jack Stack. It's a barbecue place there.
I don't know. I don't know where I would go.
So Alex is a sleeper over here. Do you know Kansas City?
I do.
Well,
I went there a lot. I went there a lot growing up.
Oh, see, Tim, we were making fun of him.
Yep.
Here he is. He's sleeping over here. He knows all the Kansas City knowledge.
I just know some.
Alex,
Jack Stack's my favorite. They got good baked beans, barbecue beans.
Oh, they do have good
They
beans.
got good barbecue beans.
So is this place, is it downtown? Is it in the district?
I have no clue. I couldn't tell you where it's at. There's like 3 locations, so maybe there's something for everybody down there.
Okay, all right. So I'll look for that to see if I can Uber to it today or tomorrow.
All right, there you go. So, all right, we're going to take our final break, and then we'll come back and get set for the day.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning again, and welcome back to Morning Breath. We're still here. We're off schedule, but that's okay. We're going to get set for the day here pretty quick. Tim's still with us. Alex is still with us. We're all still here. Hopefully you are too. And hopefully not everybody left and we're talking to ourselves. But if we are, so be it. We enjoy each other's company. So
it was funny. It was funny when we started the show when my mic wasn't working yet, and I was just listening and trying to react, and it felt like I should have been in black and white.
Well, yeah, you're here now. We got you. It
was silent. It was a silent version of me.
So the time right now is 7:50. It is March 22nd. The temperature right now in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, Washington is 35 degrees across the board. Today, cloudy with rain and snow. Thunder is possible. Cloudy tonight. It looks like there's snow if you're in northern Iowa, like above 30, so above Cedar Rapids. 2 to 4 inches of snow. And Alex's girlfriend, Kristen, who we all know and love, texted him a picture, and it looks like a whiteout blizzard in Monticello, which is not that far from here. So
they can have that.
Yeah, no kidding.
We need some rain.
Yeah, I think
That's
we're supposed
crazy.
to get. Yeah.
Very snowy.
So I think we're supposed to get, there's a slight chance of snow, probably more for Washington than Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, but rain the rest of the time. So
The weather people here in Kansas City think we're getting a mix of snow and sleet.
yeah, that's kind of what it looked like kind of for us, but a little further north is snow. So high today at 41, a low of 24. Tomorrow, high of 46 and a low of 32, and sunny. Sunday, 51 and 44 with windy. And just for you, Tim, Kansas City today, 57 degrees for a high and 39 for a low.
Going to be nice today in Kansas City, but tomorrow it gets colder.
Oh, I didn't look up the weekend in Kansas City. So, yeah, you'll be inside all day anyway, right? So
I am inside.
Yeah. Things to do today, an extension of the Women's Professional Billiards Association in Fairfield. It's the Fairfield Invitational, started yesterday and runs through the weekend at the Arts and Convention Center. Check that website for details. I mentioned this earlier in the week, but Mount Pleasant has the Mount Pleasant Drama Department, High School Drama Department has The Little Mermaid tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Washington Community Theater is presenting Charlotte's Web tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday.
We got Mount Pleasant Mike doing part of that show, don't we?
Yeah, he's running lights, or they put him in a booth in the back.
He's the lighting guy.
Yeah,
that is the great job for him, up in a booth somewhere.
Yeah, we gave him a little grief about that, about hiding him back in the corner, but.
I wish I could have chimed in live.
Mike will be back up in a week or two. If we get this worked out, we may be able to have to get him on more. So, this day in history, the Suez Canal was blocked for 6 days after a mega freighter ran aground, and that was just 3 years ago, March 23rd, 2021. So we all probably remember that. That was a big deal. And
yes, it was.
And Tim, just because you need your daily dad joke, I know you tell me all the time. You tell me all the time. I need another dad joke. I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work.
I get that.
So, all right.
What's a better one?
It's all in the delivery.
It's all in the delivery, and I'm terrible at not laughing at those. I don't know why. I'm the worst. So
good stuff. I'm sure glad I got to join in this morning.
Yeah,
guys.
well, we appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you checking in with us. Thank you all for sticking with us, the ones that did. And we will see you all again with Tim in studio, back in the big boy chair, so I don't have to.